Land the police. I land the police. We got the other one. Oh, hey. Now. Hey now.
What the hell, they thought I had multiple cards?
I don't know. That's what they're saying.
On the morning of September 5th, 2024 in Orlando, Florida, what began as a simple gas station stop unraveled into something far more calculated. 3 teens, masked up and armed, were caught in a high-tech crime with real-world consequences. They thought it was just gas money, but what officers uncovered was an active fraud ring in motion. This is the story of a gas station sting and how a digital banking alert exposed far more than a fuel scam.
Atlanta police.
When officers arrived, they noticed a green Fidelity Bank card reported to have had $1,000 withdrawn that day alone. Further investigation revealed even more stolen cards, all victims of the scammer's operation.
We got the other one. Oh, hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Where'd that money go? Did it take it back in? It's right there. All right. Hey. Funny. Let's go. This guy's all zeroed up too, wearing a mask.
In Orlando, what seemed like a routine gas station stop turned into the unraveling of a well-organized credit card fraud operation. 3 teenagers were caught red-handed installing and removing a skimming device at a Wawa. Their goal? Drain unsuspecting victims' bank accounts. But one alert changed everything. A victim received a live banking notification and called authorities.
Hey, how you doing, sir? Roll down the window for me. Hey, step out of the car. I'll talk to you real quick.
Alright,
Oh, you got a gun on you?
Nah.
Where's the gun at?
It's in the trunk.
Okay. All right, here, come here. Come here. We're gonna take this stuff off. Got me?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, we're not down. You're just being detained, all right?
Alright.
Go to your phone. I'll explain to you in just a second, okay? Put any of the guns in the trunk or in the car, just in the trunk?
Yeah, I just up the gun range. It's in the back seat.
Hey, morning, sir.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, sir?
I'm Officer Ranger, Orlando Police Department. You want to step out of the car for me? We'll talk to you, explain everything in a second. Just put your arms behind you, be detained, okay? You got any weapons, anything sharp on you, bro? Okay. All right.
Yeah, I just up the gun range. It's in the back seat.
Anything else in the vehicle I should know about?
No, sir.
Just smoking a little bit of weed or something?
I got picked up.
What's up?
I got picked up from home. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Whose car is this? Your car? Okay. Is this a friend's car?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
So there's one in the back seat? Yeah. All right. Okay, we're just going to walk over here. I'll bring your phone with you. This is your car?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on over here to this car. It's off to it. We're 10-12 at 2. We got 2 detained. What's your name?
My name is K-Son.
Okay, son, I'm just going to pat you down, make sure you don't have any other guns on you. Okay, right over here. So I see the holster, but no guns, right?
Nah, no guns. It's in the trunk.
That's fine. I'm just asking. Face my car. I'm going to take the holster off you real quick, okay?
Yeah.
I'm just going to pat you down, make sure you have no other weapons or anything on there. You got your ID on you?
Nah, I just know it by heart.
I'm going to pull your pants up a little bit here for you.
What the hell happened?
We'll see you in a second. We have.
I'm trying to overdraft my car for some gas.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
We got a bunch of cash in your pocket right there, though, bro.
Nah, that's $300.
Yeah, but why are you going to overdraft your car for gas then?
Cause Navy Federal lets you overdraft up to $225.
And they don't charge you like a fee?
Nah, the thing is your card gonna go negative after 2 days.
So you're just like floating the money?
Yeah, I'm doing Apple Pay.
I got you. Hey, face my car real quick.
I got Navy Federal though, it's my personal bank.
The crook lied to officers, claiming he was using his personal Navy Federal card. What he didn't know was that officers were already aware they had been draining victims' bank accounts.
Figure all that out. So right now I'm just gonna have you see here real quick.
Yeah.
You're not under arrest, you're being detained. Right, we'll figure everything out. I'll get you.
Officers quickly located the suspect's vehicle and moved in. The teens were masked up and behaving suspiciously, repeatedly entering and exiting the car. Within minutes, all three were detained. The tension was high, but the response was fast. Police uncovered signs of a larger scheme. This was no petty theft.
Certificate around?
Had an interview today, really.
Oh, okay, where at?
Whole Foods Market as an in-store shopper.
You have a Florida driver's license ID?
I never had an ID. I left my permit a long time ago.
Okay, but you've been issued one before?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got one. I just lost it a long time ago.
Okay.
You say 1012?
Yep.
Run that. They're using multiple cards. He's obviously not Kenyan. Give me the channel for one more minute.
That car's yours, right?
Yeah.
All right. And the tag goes to that car?
Yeah.
You can see the tag's like hanging off.
Yeah.
Okay. And that, if it
I'm on slap E right now.
I got you. Is the car running or no?
Yeah.
Still running? All right, real quick. So I want to talk to you more about everything, right? But since you are in handcuffs, I'm going to read you your rights. Doesn't mean you're under arrest. It just means since you're being detained, I'm asking you questions. You're aware of your rights.
Y'all want to check me, make sure I ain't got no other cards and none of that shit?
Well, I'm going to read this to you first.
Alright.
That way you're aware of your rights, right?
Alright.
So you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Anything you say may be used against you in court. Do you understand?
Okay.
You have the right to talk to your lawyer before and during questioning. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
If you cannot afford a lawyer and want one will be provided for you before questioning without charge. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get you to speak with us?
Nah.
All right. So what was going on with your whole card situation?
All right, so basically, if you we trying to get fill-ups right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you know you can overdraft up to 225
With Navy Federal?
Yeah, Navy Federal, any bank account.
Okay.
Like say you got PNC, anything. So if you put the card in, say you got like $2 on your card, you could overdraft some of it 100, some of it 200, 225. All right, mine 225. So boom, say we don't got no gas, we don't want to pay for gas, being cheap. If you put it in there, if you put the card in there, if you do it from the inside, it's not gonna let you do it. The pump is like credit. So if you put the card in and then you take it out, it's gonna take the money that's on there, your $10, and it's gonna keep going and it's gonna stop at 100. So if he give me $20, I like overdraft my card and just pay it back later. I got Navy Federal though.
Okay.
Like
so
my
the card you're using is Navy Federal.
my personal
you have
bank
it on
account. No, it's his card.
You? It's his card.
Yeah, but Navy Federal do it, and Fidelity do it too. PNC do it. Chase.
Okay,
Everybody
I'm
do
saying,
it.
but the one today was Navy Federal.
Nah, Fidelity, his card. Mine Navy Federal.
So
I got Navy Federal.
which card were you using at the pumps today?
Oh, I ain't used no card. He the only one who used the card.
A search of the car revealed key evidence. A green Fidelity bank card that had seen $11,000 withdrawn that same day, along with multiple other cards suspected to be stolen. Officers also noted strange behavior, including attempts to avoid surveillance and vague explanations that didn't line up.
Headquarters had another tag. 75 Bravo, Romeo Bravo, Charlotte.
Okay.
Yes,
So we're just gonna take a seat here. I'm not gonna close the door. I'm just gonna leave it open.
Alright, go ahead while the tax 14 when you're ready.
No. Any warrants out for your arrest that you may know of?
No, sir. Never been to jail either.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to the military soon.
Okay. Which branch?
I want to go to the Marines.
Okay, I got a couple Marines here, so that's cool, man.
Where? I can stand up real quick if you don't mind.
Yeah. I got that gentleman over there, the tall one.
That's a sergeant right there.
He's not a sergeant. He's our.
So what's
for
the-
here, he's just an MPO.
So why is his yellow and yours is white? I'm not worried about you, man. So why is the yellow? What's the difference between the yellow?
He's an MPO. Okay. You just sit down real quick, man. Don't worry about him, man. What's your first name, brother?
Adrian. So what's the difference between the yellow? His name is yellow, and yours is white.
You said Adrian.
I'm a detective. He's a master police officer.
MPO.
And
Master
sergeants
Police
also
Officer.
wear yellow.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. I knew something a little bit.
You say Adrian, A-D-R-I-A-N?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'll take a better one after.
So they let me go.
You ever been shot or stabbed?
Yeah, I have been shot before.
Yeah.
That's what delayed my Marine process the first time.
Okay. Where do you live that you get shot at? You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm telling you, I'm gonna go one day.
Hopefully, man. Where do you stay at? Where do you live? Like what area?
I live over there in Sanford.
Sanford?
Yeah, with my girlfriend.
All right, cool. Was that you did it yourself or did somebody shoot you? Do you do it yourself or somebody shot you?
I shot myself.
Yeah, that seems like the angle.
I didn't know what I was doing at first. I was young and dumb.
When was that?
A couple years ago.
Was that here in Orlando or was it somewhere else? In Sanford?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I mean, I do get calls. So you had it in here and came out here?
Yeah.
That's wild, bro. Did that hurt like a mother or what?
I ain't drove I took myself to the hospital though. Damn, what's all this about?
I believe it has to do with credit cards. That's what I know as of right now. Cause that's the initial what I got. Like I said, the detective, the one that was talking, he's the one in charge. No, he's just our MPO. He's just helping out the detective. The detective is the one that's running the show. So
him over there.
Yep. Once he gets a minute, I'm sure he'll explain everything to you. Just, depends on how you talk to him, and obviously because he doesn't really have to explain anything. But if you're cool with him,
I don't gotta explain
what I mean?
either.
Yeah, absolutely. You know your rights, man.
Yes, sir.
Muslim
Muslim in my home, and I think that we got soul ties.
The investigation took a more serious turn when a firearm was found in the trunk. One teen had been wearing a holster, raising immediate safety concerns. He claimed to be heading to a gun range, but the presence of skimmers, cash, and stolen cards told a different story.
That's right over there. All right. Well, let me talk to the detective out here because he's the one that saw y'all, so I know what you're saying and everything. I'm gonna pull up. You got a Florida ID, right?
It might be in my car.
But I'm saying you have one in Florida.
Yeah,
so I'll pull up with your name, make sure everything's good on that.
Yeah.
We'll take it from there, okay?
Yeah.
Do you have any questions for right now for why you're detained?
No.
It's just suspicious.
Yeah, I know it just looked like we was just doing a lot of shit at the pump.
Yeah. It's a little bit out of the ordinary, so.
Yeah.
But I appreciate
still we had like
cooperation.
fucking. It looked like we was using like fucking 5, 10 cards.
Yeah.
But we literally had to like sometimes start tripping, but.
So who's the other dude?
Oh, I don't know. Somebody he was just with me.
So you don't know the other guy?
No.
Okay. So the one that you knew was in the car, not the Spanish kid.
Yeah. No, I know the Spanish kid.
You know the Spanish kid. You don't know the black dude.
No.
Okay. All right, watch your feet for me, okay?
All right.
I'll turn on the AC for you and everything.
I appreciate it.
So I talked to my guy. Pretty much, he's just saying they came from the gun. Ow. Sorry. They came from the gun range. They came up here to get gas. They were using the one that was sitting in this passenger seat, or the Spanish guy. This guy's here. They're using his Fidelity card to go negative in their bank account to get gas. Is what he's saying. He said, swipe it, let you go $200 negative. They're gonna cover the cars with a negative $200.
Do we know the passenger's name? Is it?
Reigns has it.
Okay.
It's last name Steven. It's not Silver.
I need to know if any of them are named Steven.
So
we checked the garbage in the bathroom.
No. But we snagged him at the ATM with his head down. He didn't even know we were there.
Okay.
So he didn't have time to ditch anything. That's why he saw the gun on him and everything.
I checked the garbage cans. I don't see anything dropped in the garbage.
Cool.
There you go.
So I need felony convictions on.
They're running them all right now.
Okay. I need felony convictions. I need to confirm
shot
that.
himself before.
Which one?
The guy in the back seat.
Okay. This kid. No one's named Stevens. I saw him. What got my attention is they're both shiced up, hoodied up.
This guy is here.
Okay. The passenger was sitting in there. He didn't do anything.
This guy's here.
He is?
Yes. He's in the back of one of the cars.
Okay. We'll figure this out. I don't even know if we have.
So they had masks on?
So fully shiced up, hoodies up, and they're in and out trying to gas this car up.
This car's coming back to a dock. The tag.
The tag? Okay. So they were literally trying to. No. We're trying to.
I got it.
Like 3 different cards.
Yeah.
They tried, but they're all masked up, and they are like ducking into that back seat. They are like, when they do it, like they're like skulking down and going in between these 2 cars.
They together?
Yes.
Detectives soon recovered not 1, but 2 card skimming devices hidden in the vehicle. Several victims were contacted. Some were unaware that their accounts had been accessed. The suspects had used multiple banks' overdraft systems to withdraw large amounts at different ATMs across the city.
Keon, what last name? Just say it for me.
Oh, Steven.
Okay. What's going on today?
I tried to see what's going on. I was going to go to an interview. I can't say that about anything. This morning I caught my job, so I was going to. So I'm speaking what's going
Adrian,
on.
where were you in the car?
Huh?
Where were you in the cars?
I was in the passenger seat.
You just sat in that passenger seat the whole time, right?
Yes.
Well, as of right now, you're not in trouble. You're just detained, okay?
I was just trying to shake.
So, I don't think you're a suspect, okay? I want this to be clear.
Yes, sir.
I know you're handcuffed.
That's crazy. I didn't even have not one card in my hand, and they just blitzed me like that.
Why would we blitz you?
Huh?
Why would we blitz you?
I was right there with my boy.
What were you wearing?
Oh yeah, my mask.
And? Your hood up, right?
Yeah.
Is it like?
You wanna know what's funny?
Is it like 100 degrees today?
Yeah. You wanna know?
You
what's
see
funny?
me like this in this nice cool shirt and these pants? I'm sweating.
That's always how I walk around. Doing some shit.
I saw you in and out a bunch of times of that car. What were you in the back of that, in and out of the back of that car right there for?
My car?
Which one's yours?
The Infinity.
Okay. You were at the gas pump with with Adrian.
Yeah.
What were you doing?
Showing him how to do the gas. Showing him how to overdrive.
Overdrive?
Yeah.
How do you overdrive?
All right, so look, boom. All right, so I got Navy Federal, right? Navy Federal let you overdraft up to $225.
What's your name?
My name, Kayshawn.
Kayshawn.
Yeah.
What's your last name?
Billings.
Billings.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be going to get my girlfriend for work.
Where she work at?
She work at a hospital.
Okay.
A medical center.
Let me figure all this out.
All right,
Hey,
one more
the
thing.
gun. Did you throw that gun into the trunk when you saw the cop pull up?
Oh no, you want to know what's crazy? I got pulled over.
That Glock was just sitting in the middle of the trunk.
Cops did it. That's why I had the holster on me and the gun in the
How long
back.
ago?
Probably like, it was a while ago.
So you didn't just come from the gun range?
Nah.
Okay.
I ain't go to the gun range yet. He put the gun in the back.
All right, hang on. And you anything to talk to me? Okay. That's why I'm telling you. I didn't just stop you. I saw you use a card a few times, try to use it, ducking in and out of back seats, okay? I see a tag that's not attached to the car, all right? So it makes me think, right?
Yes, sir.
And then I see you use an ATM. What's on ATMs, right? Cameras. Why would you want to conceal your identity on a camera? Because you're doing something illicit or wrong.
No.
That's what a reasonable, prudent
I had that
person.
on earlier.
A reasonable, prudent person.
By the end of the takedown, all three teens were in custody. With evidence pointing to coordinated fraud and weapon possession, charges are likely to be severe. Surveillance footage, bank alerts, and officer vigilance were crucial in dismantling this operation. 3 teens, 1 skimming device, thousands stolen, and a gun in the trunk. This wasn't just petty theft. It was a calculated move with serious consequences. Should they be treated as kids or as criminals? Drop your thoughts below.